Hello and welcome back to another video here in the LEGO room. I hope you are well. Today is a very exciting day. If you saw the LEGO haul day, the LEGO Prime Day haul that we did last week on the channel, you will have seen that we picked up a couple of bargains and I'm going to attempt to build and place at least one of them in today's video. We might save another for an evening in the LEGO room next week. I'm going to, of course, today build the LEGO Star Wars logo, one that I put off buying at the time when it was released in May. I chose not to get it. I just didn't think it was particularly good value. We did, however, pick it up last week for £39.99 instead of £60, which I thought was a pretty good price. I've been putting off doing this for a day or two purely because, and I'm looking at the camera sort of little screen there, I'm not sure where on earth this is going to go in the LEGO room, where it's going to go behind me. It feels as though it needs to go in the backdrop of these videos for sure, but I'm not entirely sure where we have space for it. I'm going to build it, I'll time lapse the build, and then hopefully we'll be able to place it somewhere in the LEGO room. Now, normally when I time-lapse the build, I've usually got the minifigures on the other side of the screen for me to talk you through the minifigures as we watch the time-lapse. Of course, there's no minifigures in this set, which is a bit of a missed opportunity in my opinion. The opportunity to get a George Lucas minifigure, I think, was one that was bandied about quite a lot last year, and I think it would have been a really nice little addition to this set. This set was a lot of fun to put together, even though it is very, very yellow. And one thing I absolutely hate in review videos of LEGO sets is when a reviewer talks about what an interesting build it was, and I have to say this was a very interesting build. And I say that because I don't usually say that, but I found the techniques used to create the lettering really, really fascinating. I thought they did a really good job, and of course it looks bang on. It looks exactly like the lettering. I will show you the one Easter egg as well, which is of course under the roof of the ST, which is the Tantive 4 being chased by the Star Destroyer. I thought that was a really nice one. It is of course the first thing you see after the opening credits in the very first Star Wars film. I say first Star Wars film, episode 4, A New Hope. So I thought that was a really, really nice little Easter egg. The only thing that remains, of course, is to find out where on earth I'm going to put it in the LEGO room, so you can have a little bit of footage of me zipping about, working out just where this should be placed in the LEGO room. And yeah, as you can see, we've gone for the top corner there. I also think I'm going to end up getting another one of these thinner shelves just to put in the corner, and I say that as we sort of pan down there. I've got an extra shelf, as you can see, to the side, because I want to get all of the dioramas in there, all the ones that I'm making and all the ones that I've made. So I've already got one on the way, and then obviously we've got a couple. You can go back and check all these out on the channel there, and yeah, there's another one there. And of course we've got the real ones there as well. So between my ones and you know, the ones I've made and all the ones we've got about, I think I want a diorama shelf, as it were, an entire sort of bookcase dedicated to the diorama series. And yeah, I mean, that one's got to move. We've got to find something cool to put in there because it's quite a sort of important space. It's one of the better spaces in the room. Isn't that annoying that it's rats srow? Yeah, not ideal. Not what we were after at all. And the main reason I had it in the backdrop was so that it would display, and then I've just realised it will, it'll be the other way around. Hang on, can I turn it the other way around and it work? I am a genius. Oh my goodness, I did not realise that would work. That was literally guesswork. Yeah, so I've just rewatched the clip that I just filmed not even 10 minutes ago, and yeah, I'm not a genius, I'm an idiot. I was watching it through a flipped lens and didn't actually turn around to look at what it actually looks like, and as you can see, I put it back to how it was. I've actually changed the setup as well because in the frame I realised I actually wanted to look a little bit more like that. So, you know, every cloud, but I'm not a genius. That's a little treat for everybody who's still watching at this point in the video. we're going to leave it there for today. Clearly, I've had enough for one day. Do join us again next week. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We will be doing more work here in the Lego room. We've got more sets to unbox and build. I'm not entirely sure whether or not we will be building both Lego helmets. We might just build the Kylo Ren helmet next time here in the room. But we've got tons of Lego Star Wars and Lego Harry Potter stuff coming up in this space. Tons of Lego stuff coming up. So make sure you are following or subscribed. Hit the bell. Make sure you don't miss a video whenever we do go live. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little treat of me being an idiot. Thank you for watching. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you in the very next video. Bye.